Hey, Shalom Akim Yah. It's your brother Karar from GMS Miami. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash, which is to say the name of the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the ancient Hebrew. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, the top Bible teachers on the planet Earth today. And I want to send out a hearty shalom to all the sincere brothers throughout the four corners of the earth that push the unadulterated truth of the Bible and risk their lives doing so in an effort to waken up the hopefully late of the nation of Israel. Shalom. Okay, and it's pretty much gonna be a response to this like the brother titled it, spiritual talk. The brother Maka Allah, from the GMS Ancient of Days 2 camp. Okay, and it was beautiful exhortation, basically what the brother was speaking on, like the title said. Why did you come into the truth? Okay? And the point that he hit on, man, is ultimately the reason that you should have come into this truth is to be delivered, man. You know? And that's what always has to remain, on the forefront, on your frontal lobe, meaning your mind, at all times, man. Okay? Why? Because a lot of shit gets thrown at you, man, in this truth, man. A lot of things, like, I'm not sure if the brother said that in this video, but I heard a brother say, hey, Satan don't take no lunch breaks, man, or smoke breaks, So we're going to constantly be tempted, okay, like it says in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, man, okay, when thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, see? But what helps us deal with that whole vibration is the fact that our ultimate goal, okay, our ultimate goal is to be delivered, man, to be delivered on the chariots of the Most High, okay. And the reason why is because we have the spirit of prophecy, okay, which is the testimony of Yahweh Shai, is the spirit of prophecy, okay, and that's what compels us, or is supposed to compel you to always keep salvation at the forefront of your thoughts, man. Like it says in 1 Timothy the 4th chapter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull those the scriptures that I mentioned, for edification's sake. But I'm driving right now. As soon as I stop in a few seconds, I'll pull those up. But the spirit of prophecy, man. Okay, that's what ultimately compels you to do the things that you need to do to be delivered. Okay, and ultimately, man, all of this is predestined. But the scriptures do speak about give diligence to make that calling of election sure. Okay, now it's 100% obvious. Okay, that we've been called. Okay, when you wake up to this glorious gospel and the understanding of these scriptures, you got the call. Okay, and your job from there on out is to fulfill that obligation of that phone call, man. Okay, that spiritual phone call from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and ultimately He gave you that phone call to wake you the fuck up so you can be delivered, man. Okay, and once you get into those prophecies, like it says in what's that? Sirach 39:1. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. Basically, it's saying that we ought to meditate on prophecy. Okay, like I say, I'm about to stop in a few seconds, and I'm gonna pull these precepts. But that's our focal point, man. Okay, we got to focus on prophecy. Why? Because we've been set up to be the prophets. Okay, the servants. You see, the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which are the prophets. Like it says in the book of Amos, the 3rd chapter, 7th verse. He revealeth His secrets unto the servants, the prophets. So how would the Most High feel, okay, if you ain't prophesying and warning the people, okay, and getting caught in your feelings? Because ultimately that means you don't understand that Satan is tempting you, you see? And Satan's going to come in a bunch of different ways, man. Okay? Why? Because that's his job. Okay? You can't knock him for doing his job. You have to do your job, man. You see? Because Satan is 100% righteous, okay, on the left hand side. You know, if you can receive that, man. He's 100% righteous on the left hand side. Okay? So look, we have to strive for that 100% righteousness on the right hand side so that we can stand against the wiles of the devil, man. Okay? Because ultimately, all of this is going to manifest physically very soon. You see? And it all boils back down to what? Salvation, man. And that's why I really question the intentions of a lot of dudes, man. Okay, who get hurt by rebuke and chastisement, you know, and reproof. Okay, and then just having itching ears and want to be the guy, want to be the man to bring out the deep breakdowns. Man, the thing we're striving for is salvation, man. Okay, and it's a beautiful lesson the brother did, my brother Michael all out there in L.A., man. You know, and then a lot of times you have to ask yourself that, why am I doing this? Okay, and you should have asked yourself that question so many times to where it becomes second nature. Okay, so when and certain things present themselves, you're like, oh, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. Jacob's trouble's still coming, man. See? But like I said, let me get a couple of those precepts. Where was that? Sirach. Let's see. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. And that is pretty much the steps to being saved, man. And that's beautiful, man. You see, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, because that's one of the first things that you have to adhere to, man. You have to find out what the Most High wants and what the Most High doesn't want from you as an individual, okay? Now, are we going to keep the laws 100% perfect? Absolutely not. And that's why he's sending his son back, man, okay, who's being a propitiation for us, man, okay, and a succor. He's the one, his son, Yahweh Shah, is the one who's helping us to stay on that straight path, okay? And that's who we put our burdens on, man, okay, because physically, man, in these weak, sick-ass bodies, man, we can't do it, you know? We can't do it. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof, okay? So that is meditation worthy, man. You understand? The law and the understanding of it, okay? But the what's the word I'm looking for? The comfort in it is knowing that, look, we're not going to be held accountable for keeping the laws perfect, okay? But we still need to meditate on it. Like what did Paul say? Let me get that real quick. The Apostle Paul. Romans 3 and 30. Romans 3 and 30, it says, seeing it is one power which shall justify the circumcision by faith and uncircumcision through faith. Verse 31, do we then make void the law through faith? The Most High forbid. Yeah, we established the law, okay? So just because we can't keep the law perfect, it doesn't give you the license to sin, man. Okay? We still supposed to meditate on these things, man. You see? You got to meditate on the law. Okay? Why? Because it's going to perfect us. And it's our righteousness in the sight of the heathen. You see, you meditate on it, okay? Occupy in the meditation thereof. We'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, okay? And that's the process. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. First coming into this thing, finding out the do's and the don'ts, what we can eat, what we can't eat, okay? And then digging into the prophecies, okay? Or digging into the ancient men, okay? And understand their plights and the hell they caught, okay? And the fervent spirit prophecy that the Heavenly Father had put on them, Okay, and then you dig into what? Hey, it says, in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. You see? Meaning, occupied means to work. Okay? And how do we work? We study. You know? We keep our ears and our eyes open. We watch as well as pray. Okay? And then do what? Pass the word along, man. Do these shows. Do these lessons, man. Okay? And ultimately, what is that going to do? That's going to work out our salvation. Let me get that. Get that. Where is it? Where is it? 1 Timothy 4. One of my favorite verses, man. Chapters, period. It says 1 Timothy 4 and 14. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy. You see? Everything evolves back around prophecy. That's why it was a beautiful thing, man, that Elder Sakaran, man, Elder Apostle Sakaran did that lesson, man. You know? Speaking about, don't get sidetracked now. We're prophets. Okay? Now, sometimes you're going to have to deal with, knuckleheads, and, the scriptures do say, mark them that cause division, but you do that and keep it moving if it's your lot to do that, especially when you see the elders, okay, the elder apostles and, the up-and-coming elders, elder brothers, digging in on it. Hey, there's no need for you to really chime in, man. They got it, especially when, with novices in this thing, we ain't even of a full age. Like it said in Sirach 39 and 1. Meditate on the law, seek out the wisdom of the ancient, okay, and be occupied in prophecy. That's pretty much that's the Most High simplifying everything for us, man. Okay, but it says 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 14, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy with the laying on the hands of the presbytery, which absolutely means the elder apostles, okay, who the Most High is dealing with, okay, gave us the breakdowns of these scriptures, man, okay, and then compelled us and showed us how real and serious this thing was, okay, and then in turn did what? Ratcheted up our spirit yearning for salvation, because we know wholeheartedly what the Heavenly Father is about to do in this place, man, okay, that ain't questionable. Okay, it says, verse 15, meditate upon these things, you see. Just said that in Sirach, the 39th chapter, or Ecclesiasticus. Meditate upon these things. Give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all. Verse 16, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. You see? And that's ultimately what everything boils down to, man. Getting the fuck out of here. So all the little petty bullshit and, it sucks, hearing the back and forth and the bickering and, niggas swearing falsely, on other brothers. Yeah, it sucks, but it's a part of it, man. Yahweh Shai went through it, okay? The 12 went through it, and a lot of other men in the scriptures went through it, man, okay? But where was their focus? On being delivered, see? So, yeah, brothers, I just wanted to chime in and do a little quick response on that brother. Let me get it, pull it back up. The brother Maka Olive video, a good video. I suggest you brothers go and watch it real quick, 9 minutes, 10 minutes almost. GMS, behold, I come quickly, And, yeah, all the time, man, okay, seeing that it's sifting season. It's always been sifting season. It just it ratchets up from time to time, But guys are constantly being sifted out, man, and that ain't to be our focus. Okay, now we see it, we take what we need from it, and discard the rest, and keep pushing, man. Keep bringing out these prophecies. Why? Because they're continuing to unfold, and there's like the scriptures say, the harvest is great, but the laborers are few. It's a lot of work to do, brother. So let's keep pushing, and keep that mentality. On to the next one, man. On to the next one. If a nigga can't get it, we moving on. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. With that, I want to say shalom.